2, 1, let's go!
Baby, 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 I'm awfully crazy. I'm so rock, off Patron, shit, whatever's tasty. We don't got no manners, hanging off the rafters. Let's go drink a drink, $100, you won't outlast us. Check my style, take a good look, I'm fresh, bitch. In my whip with the music so loud, I'm deaf, bitch. Getting brain at a red light with people watching.
Sorry for party rocking.
If you show up already toe up, this is what you say.
Sorry for party rocking.
And if you're blacked out with your sack out, this is what you say.
Sorry for party rocking.
And if you throw up in your hose cup, this is what you say.
Sorry for party rocking.
And if she has a hissy fit, cause you're whiskey dick, this is what you say.
Sorry for party rocking.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this chapter, we have a swim bout of 3-round Muay Thai action. And we move on to the fifth bout of the evening. Fighting 117 pounds between the two Thai fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Thailand. Let's hear for Sakim Padungchai Muay
Black top,
Thai.
big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, run that shit back, bitch, I'm stylish. Glock talk, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, fuck up first class, I'm a put it in perspective, bitch, I got everything I wanted and some extra. I am not the type of turning into a detective. Got two on my own phone, barely even checked them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sakim Padungchai Muay Thai.
No guesses, so don't text. Hey, 2 pistols, 30s in the clip, these are Kimbos. Open hand, smack him in his mid, bitch, I'm Kimbo. You be throwing cash on the strip, my little bitch sucking dick for the free. I got a bitch for the
And here's opponent starting the blue corner, representing also Thailand. Please give it up for Rajadamnern Stadium.
Yo, VIP. Let's kick it.
ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby.
Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Rajadamnern Stadium.
Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance, crush a speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly, when I play a dope melody. Anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it, you better gain weight. You better hit bulls out of kid, don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to SKS Empire. Once again, we are here. Muay Thai. A little bit of a different time this evening from 7 p.m., starting a little bit earlier. Bit of a rush to get here, Jim, this evening. Certainly the traffic playing a big factor in that. But what a way to kick off the evening. A Thai versus Thai matchup at 117 pounds. Thank you for joining us every single Sunday evening here on YouTube. SKS Empire in collaboration with Kiatpetch Promotions, the gold standard of promoting since 1993. Of course, here at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium since 1945. The first Muay Thai stadium in the world, in fact. My name is Joe Comerford. You can check me out on @Joe Comerford Muay Thai on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, you name it, I've got it. And you can check out my co-commentator, Ginger Jimmy Boxing, one of the best red-headed commentators in the game. Now, here we are. Waikru Ramwe underway right now. And for those who are first timers in watching the beautiful art of 8 limbs, this is called the Wai Crew Ram Muay. This is a way to pay homage to your teachers, your trainers, your coaches, your teammates, everyone who got you here to this point. One of the more beautiful aspects of Muay Thai, outside of the brutality of the art of 8 limbs, where fighters will perform a traditional dance taking elements from the Ramakien, elements from their own spirituality as well, whether you are Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, Hindu, Zoroastrian, Scientologist. You can take any element from your spirituality and invest it in this beautiful tradition right here, dating back thousands of years, which fighters used to perform before they went into battle. Of course, Muay Thai, preceding the sport, was a traditional martial art called Muay Boran, which means old style of boxing, which was designed to kill opponents in battle. Now, the royal soldiers who used to protect the king's guard or the king's elephant used to employ Muay Boran fighters to protect them in battle. And here we are, Sua Kim, Pad Tung Chai Muay Thai Gym in the red, taking on Rakjang Kiatsong Rit. Kiatsong Rit being one of the premier camps in East Bangkok here in Thailand, the city of angels, the belly of the beast, where we love to watch the art of 8 limbs. Sua Kim, Padung Chai, a returnee here to the SKS Empire platform, where we have tonight 7 bouts, 3 rounds apiece, starting right now, straight into the action, Jim.
Absolutely, here we are, folks, earlier than usual. Thanks for joining us, and to start the action, a great right hand followed up by a left hook upstairs there. Rak Jang with some beautiful hands upstairs, and Sua Kim really returning back with one of his own. So we are set for 3 3-minute rounds, but 7 fights in total. And there we see a sweep, beautiful kick to put the man to the canvas there. Sua Kim starting fast.
Oh, and that's what we love to see. Sua Kim in turbo mode already, throwing big hands, big elbows straight through the guard, locking up, trying to sink the hips down to drive those knees into the midsection. Of course, Sua Kim coming away with a little bit of a height disadvantage here, but certainly making up for it in heart. Rukjung just staying calm and composed here, throwing off that right hand, but missing. Oh, big combination there by Sua Kim.
Great action sequence so far. Both fighters in central ring, returning knee for knee at the moment. And there you see a beautiful sweep by Sua Kim. He's already put Rak Jang onto the canvas twice already. Central ring for these gentlemen, halfway through round number 1 already.
Sua Kim, the custodian of the ring, sweeping away, but it looks like that lead leg is compromised as he's hopping on it. Perhaps, oh, big body shot there from Sua Kim to follow up once again. Big slugging right hand there from Rukjung.
And the crowd are going wild for this one. Great action here. Sua Kim really trying to put Rak Jang away in the first round. Usually we see the first round a little bit more relaxed, but not in this case. Sua Kim coming alive. And Joe, I've never seen you once mention someone's legs compromised and then in the second round they usually fold. You've never got it wrong before.
Well, that's why they call me the great fortune teller. That is Joe Comerford, polishing my crystal ball every single evening.
He does.
Big right leg kick there from Rukjung. This is what I love about SKS. And for those who are at home, SKS serves as a development platform for probably the C and B class fighters in Bangkok to make their step up into the big leagues. What they make up.
A clubbing right hand upstairs by Sua Kim, and he just starts to flail these beautiful hands upstairs, blitzing his opponent. Rak Jang is, to me, giving a great fight back, but Sua Kim is just 70% more than Rak Jang at this point. Chopping elbow downwards 20 seconds ago of round number 1. Sua Kim putting on an absolute clinic at this point, but a great reaching jab by Rak Jang.
Oh, great return there. What they lack in technical capability here, they make up with heart and entertainment. Big inside leg kick following up at the right there from Sua Kim. What a round to start this humongous card this evening. One of the biggest cards we've had here at SKS.
Yeah,
certainly.
Me and you was mentioning this before, like the first fight sets the stage for the action. If you're in the locker room right now watching that fight, you now have to come out and try and match that type of tempo and action.
Absolutely. Tonight we have fighters all the way from Cambodia, Denmark, US of A, home of the brave, land of the free, all the way from Finland, Argentina, Ireland, oh sweet Ireland, Germany, and Nepal, all the way from the Himalayas. Let's go and have a look at the replays here, see how we can separate them. Oh, I've got to give that whole round to Sua Kim. He set the standard, he set the precedent, he set the tempo. It was all one-way traffic for me from Sua Kim. Really putting on a big display of ring dominance. Whilst he might be the shorter fighter, he certainly turned up the heat, put on the pressure. We're cooking at 360 degrees here this evening. It's a big bake-off here at SKS Empire, Jim.
Yeah, beautiful work there by Sua Kim. Started the fight just absolutely outworking that left hook to the right hand upstairs as well. Just a perfect combination. And then whipping in those body kicks, those inside low kicks. And we even saw Rakjang buckle. The first leg kick that Sua Kim threw, we saw Rakjang tumble to the canvas. And you can see here the crowd absolutely loving the action as well. The crowd loving the people on the screen right now as well. And we have got 6 more fights after this one, folks. 7 fights in total. What a treat you're in for right now. But here we are, round number 2, scheduled for 3. Sua Kim in the red, Rakjang in the blue. Thailand takes on Thailand, 117 pounds of action. Nice step up knee there by Rakjang, something you can appreciate, Joe.
Oh, beautiful teep to kick as well, showcasing his ring control there on the back foot. Sua Kim starting to slow down a little bit here, I think. Maybe perhaps outboxing himself from the first round and putting pedal to the metal in the first round could sometimes deplete the gas tank.
Has he punched himself out? Time will tell. And this is where Rakjang should really come alive. As soon as your opponent shows any weakness, you have to get on your bicycle and make them push it as well. Holding central ring. Nice whipping kick upstairs by Sua Kim, followed up by a right hand as well.
Sometimes the old weathering the storm strategy can be your worst own enemy, as you can have damage applied to your body so much that you're unable to move. But it looks like Rakjang is very, very credible here. Oh, taking a whopping right elbow there from Sua Kim.
And ironically, the referee now telling him to engage after we had that absolute masterful, explosive first round. But here we are, the referee peeling them apart once again. Central ring, halfway through round number 2 and this fight already. And he checks that kick finally. Rakjang starting to put up a defense for these low kicks, but there's only so many you can take.
Oh, nice turnaround there. Takes 2 to tango, but I'll tell you what, Sua Kim was the director in that clinch exchange. Big slugging right hand there from Sua Kim, once again setting the precedent here in round number 2. 1 minute and 12 to go.
Is Rakjang hurt here as well? The fin starting to be thrown out here. Sua Kim looking like he's just trying to wrap on the back of the neck of Sua Kim, but to me, Rakjang looked like he may have been on his way out. 1-2 down the pipe, landed by Sua Kim, chopping elbow downwards as well. Sua Kim throwing everything he can at Rakjang. Rakjang takes a big shot. He's starting to tumble right now.
Have the foundations weakened where they stand? Is the body of Rakjang compromised? Is the heart compromised? Has the spirit left the body here of Rakjang? Still holding on inside the clinch, trying to run the clock down. 30 seconds to go here in the second round. I'll tell you what, Rakjang is looking a little bit more concerned and worse for wear here as he tries to shake it off with his Brad Pitt acting, but not convincing me. Oh, Sua Kim certainly pushing forward here, taking the back. Oh, showcasing absolute domination nation here in round number 2. Controlling the action on the front foot. Big left kick to follow up, puts him in the pocket, knee after knee, locked on, and that is the end of round number 2.
What a round. We started the round quite slow. We thought there was a chance that Sua Kim punched himself out in the first round, but now we know he was reserving energy in the tank to finish strong. And to be honest, Joe, I think if we had 20 more seconds left of that round, we could have seen a stoppage there. There was moments where the referee wanted to jump in, but he was probably very conscious that there isn't long left to go in the round. But what a dominating performance there by Sua Kim, Padong Chai Muay Thai Gym. Rakjang definitely having his chin and heart tested.
And it just showcases why we have Sua Kim back again and again, putting on performances like this for the crowd. Look at that catch of the teeth to return with the right kick. That beautiful right hand straight over the top. You know, traditionally, Muay Thai fighters will punch down, but he's certainly punching straight through the soul of Rakjang here in this second round.
And there we see that crunching right hand. The way he throws that right hand puts everything into it, including his forearm. And there was the moment we actually saw Rakjang starting to defend some of these kicks, but eventually he couldn't get through them.
Here you can see the crowd absolutely loving it here at Rajadamnern Stadium, the home of Muay Thai. If you're ever in the City of Angels, Bangkok City, the belly of the beast, you can certainly make your way down to the stadium. We have shows every single night of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday night is the premiere show, RWS. You can come and see me there as well. But certainly SKS, one of the development platforms where on RWS we take a lot of talent from, so certainly make your way down here on a Sunday to see the best up-and-comers in the game. Ginger Jimmy Boxing, here we are for round number 3.
And we see the kicks just sending it here, and Rakjang's doing what he needs to do right now, Joe. He's taken the fight to Sua Kim. He's definitely 2 rounds down at this point.
That's right, he's 2 rounds down. He can't afford to clown around here in round number 3. Sua Kim on the back foot. And you know what he's going to do? He's going to just lock up, tie up Rakjang and run down that clock. He's put on a phenomenal performance here in round number 1. Round number 2, there's no reason to waste any energy here against Rakjang. Rakjang's the one in moments of desperation who really needs to put on moments of urgency or performances of urgency here in round number 3, and he's swinging for the absolute fences, swimming his way into those punches, Tim.
And absolutely what Rakjang needs to do. You're against someone who's a shorter build and is just absolute built like a pit bull, just marching forward, constantly winging shots at you. Referee breaks him apart once again, but Rakjang needs to get a Hail Mary shot here to win. Beautiful feints by Sua Kim, and he looks like he's toying with him now, Joe.
And the expectation is that Sua Kim, just like this, grabbing on like a pit bull with lockjaw, not letting go, running down that clock.
Halfway through round number 3, final round, and what a fight it's been. A beautiful cross guard to knee to the midsection. Sua Kim just zapping everything away from him. He's got him against the ropes right now. The elbow to the body kick. The referee's got to be looking at this closely, chopping elbows. He returns back with a right hand.
Like an absolute purebred, biting at the bit, putting it all on the line, putting Rakjang in the corner, in the pit.
How is Rakjang still standing after that? How is the referee even allowing it at that point? I thought he was done, but Rakjang still returning with right hands. This man's heart has been tested, his chin has been tested, but he's still there. He delivers a nice jab to the body. Sua Kim trying to figure out, how do I put Rakjang to the canvas?
And you can see the confidence has absolutely left the eyes here of Rakjang. Moving in like Danny Desperado here, throwing that right hand, but missing. Sua Kim just toying with his prey. Oh, big step up knee, and you know I love a big step up knee there, Jim. Again, flies in with the action.
And you can see the reddening on the rib cage of Rakjang. These step-up knees, these constant body shots, zapping his energy, tracking his chin. He has given everything he possibly can to Rakjang, but credit where credit is due. Rakjang is still trying to win this fight, but I think Sua Kim, slick spinning elbow to try and win it, but what a fight, Joe.
What a performance there from Sua Kim. The utilization of every single weapon in the sport. Elbows, knees, kicks, punches. You had it, we saw it. Sweeps. Every criteria of the game on display there from Sua Kim. Let's go and have a look at these exchanges. The highlights really solidifying that this could be the fight of the night. And I know it's only early days, but certainly one for the ages. What a cementing performance. Not solidifying, cementing. Let's throw it over to MC Top for the official judgment.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 27 to 30. And we have a winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, Sikim Padungchai Muay Thai.
From the streets of Miami to presenting at the Grammys, con el molito de Jennifer.
I can feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back is getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bins all on your head like Jason Terry. Richard Millie cuss a Lambo. Known to keep the baddest bitches on commando. Every time I'm in my trip, I move like Rambo. Ain't a neighborhood in Philly that I can't go. For real.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the 6th bout of the evening. Fighting at 131 pounds between Thailand takes on Cambodia. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Thailand. Let's hear for Singdam Sit Andaman Sia Black Muay Thai.
I don't read the newspapers because they all have ugly prints.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Singdam, Sit Andaman, Sia Black, Muay Thai. And his opponent, fighting the blue corner, representing Cambodia. Let's hear for Gulab Dam, Toto Papla, Narai, Muay Thai,
ចូលឆ្នាំដេក
Shi.
ចាំរាប់ខែនឹកបងនឹកពងនឹកស្រុកនឹកម៉ែ សំលុយតាំងពីឆ្នាំមុនបើសិនមានយីអូនមានប្រពន្ធមួយដែរ មានអូនឲ្យបងគួយគុំ
Ladies
បើសិន
and
អូនចិត្ត
gentlemen,
ទុនមកសុំ
let me hear louder for Gulab Dam, Toto Papla, Narai, Muay Thai,
ចង់នៅសែ
Shi.
ខែ
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to SKS Empire right here in the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. Now, interesting fight, this one for the second bout of the evening. Two very big names in the sport, but they're not the same fighters that you, ladies and gentlemen, might be thinking of. Kulap Dam and Singdam. Of course, Singdam, Singdam Kiatpetch, the former multiple Lumpini champion, and of course Kulab Dam, a current fighter on one of the other big promotions in town, and also a former Lumpini Stadium champion. But these two gentlemen, in fact, are not stadium champions. They're up-and-coming champions. Singdam Sit under Mansua Black, Muay Thai training under Sua Black, who is a absolute star of the sport, and Kulab Dam Plub Plan Arai, Muay Thai hailing from Cambodia. Now this fight is scheduled at 141 pounds, so certainly a lot heavier than our last one. You can expect speed, but a lot of venom behind those weapons. Now Singdam Sit Andaman Sua Black in the red corner, the taller of the two, hailing from Thailand, will be taking on Kulab Dam Plub Planarai Muay Thai from Cambodia, our next door neighbours here in Thailand, in the blue corner, as both fighters perform the beautiful Wai Crew Ramoy. A big shout out to all the fans who are watching at home, whatever country you are from. We welcome you to watch us every single Sunday evening here on the SKS Empire Facebook and YouTube. You can find all the finest gear in the business: boxing gloves, shin pads, shorts, apparel, bags, boxing bags. If you own a gym, they could do matting, merchandise, everything you need in the combat world. We specialize. You can find that all at sksboxing.com. International shipping. We have it made right here in the home of Muay Thai, Thailand, the kingdom of Thailand, land of the free. As both our fighters still performing the Wai Crew. Well, Kulab Dam is still performing his Wai Crew. Now, Cambodian fighters, the Khmer fighters, traditionally are not as technical as their Thai opponents. But what they lack in technical capability, they certainly make up for in heart and power. They love elbows, Jim. And we've seen that a few times here on SKS.
The Hellbers, as we like to see them, but of course, we're excited for this one, Joe. We've still got several fights after this one. This is the second of 7, which means 5 more after this. But as you can see on your screens, Singdam Sit Andaman Sur Black Muay Thai in the red corner, taking on Kulab Dam Lab Planarai Muay Thai Gym. So Thailand here taking on Cambodia.
Well, it looks like there on the screen it says, well, it has a Thai flag, but here on our information it says Cambodia. So we'll go with that. There you are in the red corner. You can see Sur Black, a champion of another promotion there, or at least a big name of another promotion. Here we are. Singdam setting the pace early on. The larger of the two, very noticeably indeed.
Definitely two big gentlemen in that ring, 141 pounds, but Singdam, the taller of the two. Kulab Dam, definitely the stockier, and a nice inside low kick there by Kulab Dam. And Singdam wraps him up and twirls him around.
Kulab Dam in the southpaw position as he gets folded in two like a deck chair.
Back in central ring for these gentlemen. A nice inside low kick once again by Kulab Dam, and he then tumbles to the floor, just a little bit off balance there.
Kulab Dam again back in southpaw position, trying to rely on that rear power, but certainly Singdam the stronger of the two.
And we can see the clinch difference here. Singdam definitely the stronger of the two inside that clinch. And it's mesmerizing for these Thais, and they look quite small in the ring, but once they get you in that clinch, they know what to do. A nice inside elbow there by Singdam. Referee brings him central ring.
Oh! Big off balancing there from Singdam as he's coming in with Samson-like qualities, pure strength, pure grit.
Singdam just looks a lot more powerful and just looks a little bit more active inside that clinch. Great timing here, cracks him upstairs with a nice right hand and a kick. And Singdam now on the front foot, marching towards Kulab Dam.
Big knees here from side control with that palm over the top, just pressing down on that lead head. Oh, left elbow there, straight through the guard. Pressing down once again, certainly paying dividends here on the spirit of Kulab Dam, breaking him down one strike at a time. I think he may just see out the round, but oh, perhaps I am wrong, and it's all over for Kulab Dam, sending him home on a stretcher. Singdam once again, the Black Lion here in center ring, roaring in celebration after that vicious display of domination.
And it was the elbow, but ironically, I've mentioned that word twice already, it was on the other side of the ring. Here we see some action replays, Joe, and you could see Singdam just looked way more active, way more calculated. That beautiful sweep there, kicked underneath the arm, and when he got him in that clincher, he was just ragging him down into those knees.
Straight into side control, puts the palm over the top, blinds him, and then sets up that vicious elbow straight on the chin. And it was just the delay in the computing system dropped him for 10. Let's throw it over to MC Top for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the third round, on Muay Thai action, we have a winner by with knockout! Red corner! Singdam Sit Andaman Sia Black Muay Thai! Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to the silver bout of the evening, fighting at 126 pounds between Denmark takes on Thailand. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Denmark. That makes him louder for Jasper Sitsong Pinong. Ladies and gentlemen, let me make some louder for Jasper Sitsong Pinong. And his opponent, fighting the blue corner, representing Thailand. Let's hear for Mangkon Khao Sitsang Pla.
Hey, yo, Rouser บิดจนลูกแตกก็แดกกูไม่ได้สจก๊อฟจัดให้สารวัตรแจ๊ดตามไปชวนแม่หนอนน้องมาซ้อนมอไซค์ชวนแม่หนอนน้องมาซ้อนมอไซค์เธอจะไปที่ใดมาไกลใครเธอจะไปที่ใด
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thai warrior, Mangkon Khao Sitsang Pla.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to SKS Empire in collaboration with Kiatpetch Promotions, the gold standard of promoting since 1993, right here at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium, the first Muay Thai stadium since 1945. Ginger Jimmy Boxing international matchup, this one, Thailand versus Denmark, I do believe. Here we have Jasper Sitsong Pinong coming from Denmark in the red corner, taking on Mangkon Khao Sitsang Prab. This one scheduled for 126 pounds, under 3 rounds of Muay Thai action. Now, a little bit of info about Jasper. He's been training out of Sitsong Pinong for a little while now, at least since early January. Coming off a win here at Rajadamnern Stadium not too long ago in February. He came off a knockout win, certainly capitalizing on his opponent's weakness. So very interesting indeed to see him here on the SKS platform to continue building his career at the home of Muay Thai as he takes on Thailand tonight, taking on returnee Mangkon Khao Sitsang Prab. Just as Jimmy mentioned to me, we have seen him here before a few times. Not uncommon for us to see returnees here. It's a great platform to build the next generation of fighters so that they can progress in their careers onto the big shows like RWS, Rajadamnern World Series. You can watch that every Saturday evening. Of course, here at Rajadamnern, we have a show every single night of the week. But I do have to mention, next week, you won't be able to join us because it's a public holiday here in Thailand. Here we go. Jasper Sitsong Pinong taking on Mangkon Khao Sitsang Prab. And there is the fabulous Ian Greer from the US of A, who has put on some amazing performances here at Rajadamnern Stadium. He's fought here on SKS. He's fought on Rajadamnern Knockout. Recently, only a couple of weeks ago, coming away with a round 2 knockout. He's moved down in weight, actually under my own advice. Here we are, centering round number 1 underway.
So these two gentlemen have rushed out of here after that first round KO we've just seen, but a fast start from the gentleman Jasper, looking very laser focused here. Southpaw against an orthodox jump.
That's right. Mangkon Khao there in the southpaw position, pushing forward with that left-handed power. Jasper just sitting on the back foot, trying to work out the southpaw stance, trying to get around that lead leg to fire off his own rear weapons. Feints him into submission.
Jasper with that Western boxing style, holding the hands just near his chin, but also bringing it up to a high guard every now and again. Very fast hands, but Man Kong Kao really just whipping those kicks into the body, zapping some energy away from Jasper.
Yeah, certainly not uncommon for the European fighters to have that big wide stance and offload big heavy punches, go for the leg kicks.
Very European style being demonstrated right now. Heavy hands, heavy kicks, almost that kickboxing style is what we're witnessing right now. But you can see Jasper doing a great job to cut off the ring, but I don't think that bothers Man Kong Kao. Spinning shot just misses the target.
Tries to go for the spinner to win it, but just misses by an inch. Of course, Jasper training out of the famed Sitsong Pinong camp over here in Bangkok. Oh, big kick upstairs there from Jasper. Returns down low with the big leg kick. Locked up inside the clinch. Let's see how we test it out here against Man Kong Kao.
A great head kick there by Jasper, but Man Kong Kao really returns heavily back as well. Doesn't look phased by this at all. It looks very, very calm under pressure. But Jasper, just like Casper the Ghost, is really haunting him right now, just constantly flirting around him, trying to find those openings. But credit to Man Kong Kao to weather this storm well. But Jasper with a nice heavy flow upstairs.
While Jasper and Casper might be light in complexion, Jasper is certainly not friendly. He means business. Nothing but aggression, venom behind those punches. I'd love to see him go back to those punch combinations, offload and keep busy in the face of Man Kong Kao. Man Kong Kao is relying on single shot selection here. Beautiful shot selection nevertheless, but Jasper's success is really going to be with flurries of punches to keep Man Kong Kao busy with the defense. Keep it up top, go down low. Just keep it simple. Full Dutch style is what we want to see here from the Dane.
And here we see center ring, not long to go of this round now. Attempted elbow upstairs by Man Kong Kao, and Jasper finishes the round strong. Constantly in the face of danger was Jasper, constantly flirting around, hovering, so to speak, in front of Man Kong Kao. But I do think Man Kong Kao is very, very calm in a situation like this. He doesn't look phased by the fighter just constantly in front of him. But I'm curious to see how he adapts to this second round, Joe.
We'll go and have a look at the replays in just a second as Denmark takes on Thailand. Certainly a big round number one there for those two gentlemen. Might have to just give it there to Man Kong Kao, edging it out with single shot selection. Just timing beats busyness on this one, I think. But if Jasper can continue in with a bit more of a turbo pace, he'll have a lot more success. As I said, keep it busy up top, go down below, take out that lead leg. Get around the lead leg, chop it where it stands. These two lovely ladies loving the action here at Rajadamnern Stadium, waving to us here in the commentary box. Oh, and they're pointing to us. How you going, ladies and gentlemen? Nice to see you here at Rajadamnern Stadium. And there we're getting a bit of a hat-off salute there. This lovely couple here as well. And this gentleman here, not sure what he was acting like, but he was certainly having a lot of fun cutting shapes on the dance floor. And you're always welcome to come down and say hello to us here in the commentary box here at Rajadamnern Stadium every Sunday. Jimmy and I are here, except next Sunday, of course.
The friendliest faces in the stadium, I'd like to say.
That's right. As I mentioned, here we are coming into round number two. Jasper Sitsong Pinong from Denmark taking on Man Kong Kao.
Here we are. Second round. 3 minutes of action scheduled. Will it go to distance? We will find out. Jasper starting fast with the heavy hands. A nice blitz in action. Right hand to left hook. Man Kong Kao trying to find timing between the speed.
And Jasper is doing what I failed to mention. He's getting past the rear leg there of Munkon Kao. That's where all the power comes from for a southpaw, is the left side, and he was getting past that very successfully in those last exchanges. He needs to continue that. He's just got to find his range, and he's having a little bit of difficulty there from Munkon Kao, as he is the tall. A big step up knee there from Munkon Kao once again.
And I'm surprised Jasper's been told to engage more. He looks very active to me right now. Man Kong Kao wrapping him up once again, and that's the right move. You know, Jasper, we can tell, is better with the hands. He's got some better angles, but Man Kong Kao can weather those difficult storms, which is Jasper, which is delivering right now. But Jasper just constantly there, constantly active. Beautiful aggression being displayed by Jasper here. Man Kong Kao returns with a kick of his own. Referee guides him on halfway through round number 2 already.
And I would agree with that sentiment. Jasper coming into this fight more active than an influencer run club at Judderchuck Park on a Saturday morning. Beautiful work here from our Denmark fighter. Good defense there from Jasper. Oh, swipes that rear leg away and goes for the leg kick. And he just needs to continue to that chop the tree where it stands. Puncture that tire, as they say in Thai language. Chopping at that lead and back leg, taking out the rear power from the southpaw. Munkon Kao. Oh, and there it is! Takes him out for the 8 count. Already a 10-8 round there for Jasper. If he can continue the onslaught, less than a minute to go. He's got to go back to the neutral corner as Munkon Kao gets the count. 45 seconds to go. Can he take out the tall and lanky Munkon Kao out as he pushes forward in terms of urgency?
And wow, Man Kong Kao, instead of trying to dance around, he just charges at Jasper. Jasper teeps him upstairs, knocks his chin back. Jasper loading up that right hand. He knows it's coming. Man Kong Kao knows it's coming. It's mentally draining at this point. Big left kick upstairs, left hook to follow. Jasper charging. The referee looked like he was about to jump in there, Joe.
He's got to capitalise on the weakened spirit here of Munkon Kao. Jump on him at the chance, get past that rear leg, chop it, go back to what works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as we always say, as they get peeled apart. What a turnaround there for Jasper. Round number 1, I had it for Munkon Kao. Then a turnaround for a 10-8 round there for Jasper, knocking him down for the 8 count. Beautiful work. It'll be interesting to see what it was on the replays. Very exciting. I can't stop talking, Ginger Jim.
It was great, Joe. Beautiful stuff. The crowd went wild, and I agree. Man Kong Kao, to me, took that very close first round. Jasper undeniably takes that second round. And like you said, he's got to go back to what was working. Going downstairs, feinting the shot to the body, and then going upstairs with the right hand. It's the classic high-low maneuver. Feint low, go high, and here we see some action replays. So there is that left hand for left hand. Both fighters exchanging the exact same punch. And there you see Jasper goes down low and then just crunches him upstairs with a left hook, switches to stance, goes into southpaw, wings that bazooka of a left hook upstairs. And you know, the classic saying is, when the boxer falls forward, they don't get back up. I am so surprised Man Kong Kao made it to his feet.
Oh, beautiful left hook straight on the chin there. And there, she was surprised to see us here at the comedy show. Hello again, you two. Great to see you back here once again here at Rajadamnern Stadium. And it's all love here at Rajadamnern tonight. Love hearts all around. I think you're supposed to turn the camera around.
And here we see crowd loving the action. Of course, folks, if you want to love some action here, get yourself down to Rajadamnern Stadium every day of the week, and you can even see Joe Comerford Muay Thai in the flesh every Saturday on the mic. Get yourself down here, watch the best sport in the world, Muay Thai.
Sunday evening we do meet and greet outside. Here we are, round number 3. Action underway. Oh, big left hook redirecting footwork there from Jasper, getting out of the way of that rear kick of Munkon Kao. Good strategic adjustments here from Jasper, going down below to the leg kick once again. I think he just needs to keep racking and spamming those leg kicks. Certainly a good strategy to employ against the taller fighter, Munkon Kao.
Munkon Kao not fighting like a man who's just been absolutely nearly flatlined in that second round, but he eats a right hand upstairs. Jasper with the left hook as well. The crowd are going wild. The sweat is flying, but Munkon Kao returns back. Absolute action, Jackson Nation right now.
You know, at this point, Jasper just needs to keep out of the way and lock up. He doesn't need to waste any energy. Oh, beautiful dominating position there. Taking the back doesn't necessarily score. It's one of those secondary criteria that certainly showcases dominant spinning to win it, and that certainly is enough to win it there for Jasper. Big elbow sitting on the back foot. Beautiful shot selection. Single shot straight through the guard here from Jasper. Little bit of a slip there for the man from Sitsongpinong, but I tell you what, he's doing a phenomenal job. Turned around, round number 2, 10-8 round, certainly putting on a very, very dominating display of technical brilliance here in round number 3. Getting straight through the defenses here of Munkon Kao.
Flirting like a ghost, but stinging like a bee is Jasper right now. And he's just firing these beautiful left hooks and right hooks upstairs. Great teep to the midsection there, knocking him right off balance. The classic Liam Harrison style teep, knocking his man backwards. Munkon Kao returning with shots of his own. Final minute of the third and final round during another teep. Munkon Kao looks a little bit defeated here.
The power of the poltergeist is on full display here from Jasper. Teeping away, getting straight through the brick wall defenses there of Munkon Kao. Single shot selection, single fire, shotgun, and he takes him straight down. He breaks the man where he stands. Devastating leg kicks, and that is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Euro style on full display. What a performance there from that man once again here at the home of Muay Thai.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow, wow, wow. If you don't know what that feels like, that man is in agony. Jasper, the destructive ghost, does it again. Look at that kick. Absolutely devastating shot to the leg. But Joe, talk us through these replays.
Oh, look at that big left hand up there. That's what gave him the 8 count there in the second round, the 10-8 round there. Beautiful left hand straight through the guard. Certainly stunned him for 10. But there in the third round, the accumulation there of leg kicks, it was no matter of time for Munkon Kao to be taken down. I called it, you saw it. Once again, my predictions have come true. I'm no Nostradamus, but I certainly am Joe Comerford. But this is Jasper from Denmark.
Wow.
The ghost who walks once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the third round of Muay Thai action, we have a winner by way of knockout, red corner, Jasper Sitsongpinong.
with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bins all on your head like Justin Terry. Richard Millie, cause a Lambo. Known to keep the baddest bitches on commando. Every time I'm in my trap, I move like Rambo. Ain't a neighborhood in Philly that I can't go. For real.
Ladies and gentlemen, this year, 2025, marks 80 years since Rajadamnern Stadium was built, starting a new era of professional Muay Thai. But Muay Thai has never been just a sport. It is a cultural treasure of Thailand. To celebrate going into the 80th anniversary of Rajadamnern Stadium, tonight we will take you on a journey through the world of the orthopedic limbs. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you Muay Thai.
For thousands of years, Thai fighters have been creating the martial art that we know today as Muay Thai. Their moves were developed in the heat of battle and evolved through the many wars fought on this land. the land that was eventually known as Siam, and now Thailand. Muay Thai fighters were a lethal weapon. Their techniques were perfected over the centuries to instantly stop or kill their opponents. Their fists, elbows, knees, and shins delivered strikes that could bring an enemy down in a split second. The fighter's skill and knowledge of Muay Thai, the art of 8 limbs, was the deciding factor in many battles. In close combat, their limbs turned into deadly weapons to wreak havoc on the enemy. When the king's elephant entered the battlefield, the best Muay Thai fighters guarded its 4 legs with their lives, protecting the king on the elephant's back. As long as the sovereign lived, Siam would be victorious. In times of peace and prosperity, the art of 8 limbs stayed alive in Siam in the form of a challenge and a competition. It was entertainment for the people, but also a key test for fighters who wanted to join the King's Guard. During this era, Muay Thai developed as a martial art and remained popular with Thai people from its roots in battle through years of Siam's independence to modern Thailand. In 1945, in Bangkok, the world's first official Muay Thai stadium was built, starting the global era of Muay Thai as a professional sport. Rajadamnern Stadium became the foundation on which the ancient traditions and a modern structure allowed Muay Thai to explode onto the world stage. It all happened here at Rajadamnern. It was here where the sport's first official governing body was assembled. It was here where the first official competition rules were written. It was here where the world's most prestigious Muay Thai championship title was first awarded. And it was here where the legends of Muay Thai fought for their glory. For over 8 decades of epic battles in this arena, Rajadamnern Championship belt remains the most prestigious and coveted title in Muay Thai worldwide. During this time, Rajadamnern Stadium transformed from an outdoor Muay Thai ring into a world-class sports venue. Muay Thai became a global phenomenon, attracting fighters and viewers from all over the world. Meanwhile, Rajadamnern continued to set the golden standard of authentic Muay Thai for the whole sport, preserving and promoting thousands of years of Muay Thai history and tradition. Like the Thai warriors centuries ago, athletes at Rajadamnern cover their heads with mongkot, a sacred headpiece. It brings blessings from their teachers and reinforces their bond and respect. They put on prachiat, a handcrafted talisman Thai warriors wore to channel strength and protection from their ancestors. Before each bout, fighters circle the ring, bowing their heads at every corner in the ancient ceremony of Wai Kru. Through a dance deeply rooted in their own heritage and spirituality, fighters pay tribute to their mentors and the sport of Muay Thai itself. From the first strike and to this day, every fight in this arena is accompanied by Bipat, a traditional Thai orchestra. The music follows the fighters' every move, creating a deep spiritual connection between the fighters and the audience. This is the purest and most authentic way to experience Muay Thai. The only way to experience Muay Thai. Rajadamnern Stadium is where the sport of Muay Thai was born and where its legendary history lives on. For professional Muay Thai fighters from all over the world, Rajadamnern is the final frontier. Only in this very arena can fighters achieve the highest honor in Muay Thai, the Rajadamnern Championship belt, and join the ranks of legends. Every fight in this arena is a journey through rich and vibrant history of Thailand, a martial art that was forged in battle, traditions that survived through the centuries, legendary fighters that rose to be crowned champions. Every round Every bout, every move you will see today is the heritage of Thailand. Because this is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the next fight, I would love to show you something special about Thai traditional music. It's a essential part of Muay Thai. It's capture heart and soul of our sport. Introducing our Thai traditional music band, ราชดำเนินปีกลอง Orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, let me some noise for ราชดำเนินปีกลอง Orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to the about evening. Fighting 143 pounds between USA takes on Thailand. Introducing first, fighting out the red corner, representing the United States of America. Let's hear for Vincent Eminem.
I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I got the rap patrol on the cat patrol. Foes that want to make sure my casket's closed. Rap critics to say he's money cash holes. I'm from the hood, stupid. What type of facts are those? If you grew up with holes in your zapping toes, you celebrate the minute you was having dough. It's like fuck critics, you can kiss my whole asshole. If you don't like my lyrics, you can press fast forward. Got beef with
Ladies and gentlemen, please give the big hand and make some noise for Vincent Eminem. And here's opponent fighting the blue corner, representing Thailand. Please give it up for ปานเทพ พอต่อพับพลา นาดาย มวยไทยชิม
Then I'm a motherfucking B.I.M.B. I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get a dollar out of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thai warrior, ปานเทพ พอต่อพับพลา นาดาย มวยไทยชิม
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here to Rajadamnern Stadium, the home of Muay Thai since 1945. Of course, SKS Empire, in collaboration with Kiatpetch Promotions, the gold standard of promoting since 1993. This is the first fight of our main card this evening. Two returnees go toe-to-toe here at SKS Empire. The US of A takes on the Kingdom of Thailand. Vincent Romano, eminent heir from the US of A there. That man right there, that handsome devil, makes his return, coming off a knockout win from his last performance here at Rajadamnern Stadium, taking on Pantep Club Planarai Muay Thai Gym, who is also coming off a knockout win from his last performance here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Two fighters who have recently been in the winning circle, from knockouts, go toe-to-toe for our first fight on the main card, Jim. This is what it's all about. And of course, Vincent, 4 wins, 4 losses, fairly even on his scorecard himself, taking on Pantep, who I'm not sure how many fights he's had, but I'm guessing quite a fair few out in the provinces. But in Muay Thai, we don't worry so much about the record. It's about who you fight, and each step do you improve. And Vincent certainly has over the last couple of fights. He's fought twice here at SKS Empire, coming off 1 win, 1 loss. So 1-1 here on SKS Empire, and looking to continue the win streak here on SKS Empire. He's a strong clincher. He's got heavy hands as he performs this very stylish Wai Crew Ramwe, very gracefully indeed, showcasing his impeccable balance. I'm sure all the supporters from Eminent Air will be watching very closely as their teammate goes into 3 rounds of battle this evening.
And a very great team is Eminent Air. Always been very good to us as well, Joe. Very good people, very nice team. We like them very much here. But what a great demonstration of the Y Crew. Crowd going wild, Joe.
And it's funny you say that. Spencer from Eminent Singapore is actually in the crowd this evening watching on. So big shout out to Spencer, doing phenomenal work over there in Singapore with uplifting the sport there in Lion City.
Singapore starting to make a name for itself in the Muay Thai world and boxing world as well. So here we are, folks. Vincent Eminent Air representing USA in the red corner. Pantep Plaplang Rai Muay Thai Gym in the blue corner. Now, we have seen Pantep fight on this promotion before as well. Very excited to see this fight coming up. We've had so many exciting fights before this one. We've already had 2 knockouts. So this fight, you know, I'm just curious to see how it goes. We've just had 2 knockouts off the bat. How is this going to go? We're scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Don't go anywhere first, because we've still got 3 more fights after this one. Thank you for joining us so far for this great event here on a Sunday.
Well, we've got 2 knockout artists going toe-to-toe here. So an interesting matchup stylistically as well. Pantep, very good kicker, taking on a strong clincher in Vincent. And they're starting to press forward already. High guard looking to engage in close quarter combat. Nice rear teep there. Keep Pantep guessing as he swipes away that rear leg to set up the leg kick there from Pantep. Oh, a swing and a miss.
Vincent looking absolutely massive in there, but Pantep, his legs are absolute sculptures as well. These kicks are definitely high, but a great check there by Vincent, centering for these gentlemen, and a kick upstairs. But we see Pantep keeps returning with a kick after Vincent throws one.
This is what Vincent needs to do. He needs to break past that leg kick, offload the hands to get inside the clinch where he is the strongest and obviously the bigger of the 2. Good job with the weight cutters there. Oh, big left kick there from Vincent, straight onto the midsection of Pantep. Pantep applying the cross guard there. Certainly taking a lot of damage there from the American.
Vincent is a very big, stocky 143-pounder in that ring. But can he use his muscle to dominate this round? Great kick to the arms there by Vincent.
Well, I tell you what, that left kick is money at the moment. Straight up onto the forearm, take out the punching power of Pantep. Oh, nice hands there from Vincent. going straight through the guard, straight to the body, mixing up the levels, showing his ring craftsmanship here at Rajadamnern.
And those of you from a Western boxing background, usually when a shot is blocked, it doesn't count, but in Muay Thai, it's effective damage. So these shots are definitely counting for him. A chopping elbow attempted, a nice kick to the body, and Pantep looks at the referee. Beautiful referee, and jumps right in, stops the action. The man, Vincent Eminent Hair from the USS, done it in the first round. You predicted it, Joe. The KO artist.
2-1 here on SKS Empire, solidifying himself as a solid returnee, improving the record one performance at a time. Vincent Romano, ladies and gentlemen, remember that name. He does it once again. Let's go and have a look at the replays. Solid kick after kick here from the American. Had a little bit of a stumble, but certainly putting that right kick and left kick on full effect. And I think it was the right kick there, that beautiful kick to teep straight in the liver on the left side, shutting it down where it stands, giving new definition to liver damage. Beautiful work there from Vincent. Bang! Straight in, digs the toes in. Damian Alamos style. Beautiful work. Kick, dig the toes in. There we go. Beautiful work from Vincent Eminent Air.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the third round, our Muay Thai action, we have a winner by way of knockout. Red corner, Vincent Eminent Air.
If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bins all on your head like Justin Terry. Richard Millie cuss a Lambo. Known to keep the baddest bitches on commando. Every time I'm in my trap, I move like Rambo. Ain't a neighborhood in Philly that I can't go. For real.
gentlemen, this is the ninth bout of the evening, fighting 165 pounds between Finland takes on Argentina. Introducing first, fighting out the red corner, representing Finland. Please give it for Power Sydney Ubon. Ladies and gentlemen, the man from Finland. Let's make some louder for Power Sydney Ubon. And his opponent, fighting the blue corner, representing Argentina. Let's make some louder for Huan Wonder Shin. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some louder for Huan Wonder Shin.
It seems what's left of my human side is slowly changing in me. Will you give it to me? Looking at my own reflection.
Well, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for an amazing fight. This one, a fantastic matchup by Kiatpetch. We have Paavo Sitnong Ubon from Finland, who is the super welterweight Finnish champion. Well, Finnish WBC champion, I do believe. I could be wrong. No, super middleweight. Sorry, he is the super middleweight WBC Finnish champion, taking on the very experienced Juan 1D Jim from Argentina. There you can see Paavo, who's very experienced in Finland himself. Of course, being the super middleweight WBC champion certainly means he has some skills. The green and gold beauty internationally is what people are trying to achieve, and that man has certainly crossed the bridge to grasp that title in his country. Very excited to see this fight because Juan, I have seen fight quite a fair bit.
And thank you everyone for joining so far. Again, we had another very, very fast finish. That fight previously, Vincent Air winning by first round body kick. So these two gentlemen again warming up in the back and have been told already they need to get themselves out there. They need to get this fight going. So a little bit earlier on, we've still got two more fights after this one. But right now, fellas, we have Paavo Sitnung Ubon from Finland in the red corner, taking on Juan 1D Jim from Argentina. Will Juan win this fight, or will Paavo dominate and finish the fight in style? We will find out very soon. Scheduled for three-minute rounds.
That's right. 165 pounds of guaranteed Muay Thai action. Juan fighting out of FA Group, being friends with the Rajadamnern Stadium champion, who is in attendance right now. Yotin FA Group stepping up to the ring to give him blessings. And of course, you can check out next week, the 10th of May, Yotin FA Group takes on Chila to defend his title for the super fight. There you can see Look Nung Ubon in the corner. Well, Arjan Nung Ubon there in the corner of Pavo from Sitnung Ubon Gym there up in Ubon in the northeast. And there he is, Yotin, FA Group. As I said, scheduled for a super fight next week, 10th of May. Chila takes on Yotin for the Rajadamnern Stadium title. $1 million baht on the line. Jimmy, RWS Mayhem. But right here, SKS Empire. Sorry, very exciting for this fight. Two very familiar faces. Juan, big fan. Used to train with him back in the day. Don't train anymore. But here we are, round number 1.
Scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds of action. The majority of the fights tonight haven't gone the distance. We've seen a first round, a second round, and a third round finish. What does this fight have in store for us right now? Pava in the red, Juan in the blue. So the black shorts is Pava, Juan is in the white shorts. Big jab to the right hand there by Pava, sledgehammer right hand.
We're expecting Juan to push forward and engage in the clinch FA Group style, as that's what they're known for.
And you can see the feints being utilized here by Pava. Nice jabs and a lot of right hands being clubbing upstairs. So even when he misses with the right, the forearm still smashes forward. Nice teep to the midsection there by Pava. Very active. Juan just walking him down so far.
Pavo's strategy for success here is to just keep Juan busy. Keep him busy with the punches. Offload heavy artillery from the hands. Juan, very strong and durable fighter, but needs to break past the offenses here of Pavo and lock on and drive the knees in, wear him down, not sit there in striking distance. Juan again on the back foot, taking a lot of damage here early on in the first round.
Pava looks very, very calm. He's in range. He's just landed a big right hand upstairs, and Juan's got to give Pava something to worry about. He cannot allow Pava to stay in his range. His momentum is now flying through. Juan's got to do something here. Big right hand upstairs, knocking Pavo off balance.
Certainly flicking the head back there of Pavo's strong right hand, but we need to see more of that from Juan, the strong Argentinian. Durable indeed, but he's got to show us a little bit more. He can't sit there, wait and bait for the first round. Oh, nice right hand once again, but Pavo returning with rapid fire.
Pava just looks a little bit, almost like got that face of someone who's very lethargic, but he's very calculated, it's very poetic. He looks very calm, but he's landing some beautiful combinations. You see he touched him downstairs with a right. He's now going upstairs. He's almost teeing off on Juan, but Juan's a very tough customer as well. Big right hand downstairs.
I mean, this is what we do expect from Muay Thai fighters. They tend to take a round off just to see what their opponent's got, then pick up in round number 2. Juan is a traditionalist in the sport of Muay Thai, so perhaps taking a little bit too much damage for my liking here in the first round. 20 seconds to go.
3-round fights, you just can't give up any rounds. 5-round fights maybe, but here we see again Pava coming alive right now. Hopefully Juan picks it up in the second round here, because Pava is absolutely just teeing off here, but still looks very respectable. End of round number 1. We did not see a finish there. We saw a fighter from Finland, but we did not see a finish in that first round. But we're going to get some action replays soon. But to me, Pava dominated that, just stayed in range just enough to land some beautiful combinations, remaining calm. Juan returned back with some good shots, but just too far in between, Joe.
Absolutely. We'll go and have a look at the replays in just a second. There you can see Yotin, current Rajadamnern Stadium champion, giving sage advice. Probably giving him a bit of a spray. You can't afford to take any time off here in 3-round Muay Thai. It's all about entertainment, putting on a show for the masses. And it was all one-way traffic, I thought, there for Pavo. I mean, Juan did come out with one solid right hand, but wasn't quite enough to bring him forward on the scorecards. And I think weathering the storm wasn't the right strategy for the Argentinian. considering the amount of experience this man has, I would think that he would know better than to give up that round. But let's see what round number 2 brings us. He's certainly getting a spray from his corner, telling him to pick up the pace, drive the pace, take the fight to Pavo, and that's exactly what he's going to need to do, Jim.
You may need to go into the corner and let him nudge you, but often you see with these very experienced guys, they know that the first round they can just download as much information as they can, try and get the timing, try and take the big powerful shots early, and then come alive in the later rounds. But the issue he has here, it's only a 3-round fight. There's only so much information you can take off right now, but the crowd loving the action here. We are going into round number 2. Pavo from Finland takes on Juan from Argentina. Round number 2, scheduled 3 rounds, and a teeing off moment there. Pavo lands a nice 4-piece combination.
Big hands here from Pavo, the Finnish champion. Will he be able to finish Juan where he stands with those big hands, slugging it out? Juan's taking a lot of damage here early on in the second round. 30 seconds down here already, and really it's made Juan look like a bobblehead toy, but locked up inside the clinch, testing it out. This is what he needed to do in the first round. Push through. He can't rely on his boxing. He's got to push through the guard, lock on and drive those knees in. Bite down on the mouth guard. That's where he's best. Close quarter combat. Go back to what you know, Juan. That's what we want to see, a clinch fest. But Pavo doing what's right, pushing off, getting outside. Oh, big elbow there from Pavo. But not quite the finish we were looking for.
Pavo just doing everything right, it looks like. Juan's had moments where he wraps him up as well, and he has moments where he looks like he could beat him in the clinch. Pavo very aware of this big elbow upstairs. Juan just looking a little bit too lethargic right now, doesn't really seem to have any sense of urgency, but here we are in the clinch, and this is where Juan should really be coming alive and really starting to turn the table of the fight. But Pavo, to me, won that exchange in the clinch as well.
Oh, nicely timed teep to the midsection, trying to puncture the gas tank of Juan. Juan is doing very well with that step-up knee. He just needs to try and find the hand placement, find the elbows. He does well on the inside with those elbows, but taking a lot of heavy damage there from Pavo. Again, Pavo just implementing beautiful shot selection there. Jab downstairs, right hand, breaking up the forward rhythm of Juan.
I mean, he's boxing beautifully as well. Bravo to Pavo. This is an absolute beautiful way of just demonstrating he isn't putting too much behind these shots. He's just tapping his opponent where he needs to. He's going downstairs, upstairs, and then crunches him with an elbow upstairs.
And I never thought I'd see the day where a Finnish man has more tempo and rhythm than a South American. Certainly taking the tango to Juan here with those heavy hands, a beautiful shot selection, beautiful right kick, teep away, back on the outside, just keeping Juan in the perfect striking distance, utilizing that jab, beautiful punch flurries at it once again to keep Juan busy, not allowing him to grab on, lock on and drive the knees in. Nice little elbow on the inside, but not quite enough to really stun Pavo where he stands. And that is the end of round number 2. Jim, again, I think it goes to Pavo's corner once again, keeping Juan just busy enough, not allowing him to lock on and really utilize his weapons.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we saw moments there where Juan started to get the clinch going, started to land some knees. He was attempting some elbows, but to me, Pavo was 100% aware that Juan is going to be better in the clinch. I think Pavo did everything he can to avoid it. I mean, the man's got absolute beautiful rhythm. Juan, credit to him. He's very tough. He's not backing down. He's marching forward, but he's walking into the shots. Pavo doesn't need to do very much here, but Joe, talk us through some of these replays.
Big, heavy combos there from Pavo. Just ducking the elbows there of Juan. And this is where Juan was doing quite well inside the clinch exchanges, but it just wasn't active enough Every time he'd try and engage inside the clinch, the referee would break it apart because he'd lock on, he'd try and find a knee placement, but he just wasn't active enough. And there you can see. Oh, a skip-in elbow there from Pavo. The thing about Juan, he just needs to be more active, higher volume, higher tempo. It's really Pavo setting the standard and the pace throughout this fight at the moment.
And here we see some of the fan favorites. They've been on the camera several times dancing. Doesn't look like they want to dance now. French fry cam as well. Enjoying the great French fries here at Rajadamnern Stadium. And we are about to get into the third and final round, folks. Paavo Sitnung Ubon from Finland taking on Juan Wandi Jim from Argentina. Paavo in the red with the black shorts, Juan in the blue with the white shorts. 3 minutes to go. Paavo to me is up on my unofficial scorecard by 2 rounds. Jab for jab action so far. Paavo lands a nice 1-2-3 upstairs. Low kick for Paavo, and he's starting to step back. Juan's coming alive, attempting an elbow, but it's still not finding his target. Paavo coming alive again.
Paavo coming in with more combinations than a Chinese buffet. Big right knee, sets up that rear elbow straight through the guard. It's all about this man right here.
He's
the
so
super middleweight WBC Finnish champion at it again. Getting the better positioning inside the clinch as well. Bicep control, but nice elbow there from Juan. We'd like to see more of that from our durable Argentinian. Muay Thai goes to the body, but needs to get past the punching power of Paavo.
I mean, Paavo's just so slick here. He looks so smooth. Everything he's doing just looks so well orchestrated. Call this man Johnny Bravo, because he is as cool as a cucumber inside that ring. He's doing a great job here. Credit to Juan. Juan is still standing toe-to-toe with a champion, but Paavo just really demonstrating to everybody how to just touch up an opponent, look dominating without really exerting too much energy.
Throwing a combination smoother than the finest silk, smoother than Egyptian cotton, getting it straight through the guard. Juan chasing after him in desperation here, goes to the body. Oh, a little bit of a slip. He could have capitalized on that. Drives in a big left knee, but gets pushed off.
Great sportsmanship being displayed as well. Paavo, an absolute gentleman in there, not trying to absolutely destroy his opponent, but he is sending some big kicks. Juan still marches forward, still takes him on, and that's the thing about the South Americans. They do not give up. They will give it everything they possibly can. Absolute heart of a lion right now.
Oh, big right hook there from Paavo. Once again, a bit of a trademark there of the Finnish champion. Big left kick grabbed there by Juan as he drives the elbow inside the clinch. 30 seconds to go. Level changes here from Paavo. Going up top, going to the body. Inside leg kick once again there from Paavo, trying to destabilize Juan. But Juan pushing forward in desperation, trying to make up for lost time here. Great reply there from Paavo once again. Certainly establishing his dominance here within the ring. A smooth criminal, a smooth operator, and stuns the Argentinian where he stands with that heavy right hand. What a performance from that man right there, Paavo Sitnung Ubon. And a great return fight there for Juan, who's been out of the game for a while, but certainly a little bit more volume needed there from our Argentinian friend. A good performance standing in front of a WBC champion nonetheless. Let's have a look at these replays. And it was all about this. More combinations than a bank safe, Jimmy. More combinations than my wife's cooking. I was looking for a pun, I couldn't find it, but I'll tell you what, Paavo certainly found his hands. Certainly a lot more than me trying to find my puns.
That was
there it is, that big right hand that stunned one right at the end. Let's throw it over to MC Top for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 30 to 27. And we have a winner by ref unanimous decision. Red corner. Powerful Sydney Ball. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to the 10th bout of the evening. Fighter 176 pounds between Ireland takes on Germany. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Ireland. Let's hear for David CMA Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome David CMA Academy! And his opponent, fighting the blue corner, representing Germany. Put your hands together and welcome Shaw Sidning Ubon! Ladies and gentlemen, please give the big hand and make some noise for Shaw Sidning Ubon!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to SKS Empire here at Rajadamnern Stadium, the home of Muay Thai. Very appropriate to see our German fighter walking out to Ramstein. Surprised that we didn't see our Irish fighter walk out to U2 or the Irish fiddle, but that's all right. It's not about the soundtrack, it's about the action, and that's what we're here to see. 3 rounds of 176-pound Muay Thai, the heaviest on the card this evening for our co-main event. 3 rounds of heavyweight action, Jim. This is what it's all about. Of course, these fights are brought to you by Kiatpetch Promotions, the gold standard of promoting since 1993, right here at the home of Muay Thai since 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium in Bangkok City, the city of angels in the kingdom of Thailand. Now, let's have a look. In the red corner, representing Ireland, David CMA Academy. And his opponent in the blue corner, Joe Sidning Ubon from Germany. We've seen a fair few fighters from Sidning Ubon or Luknung Ubon up there in Ubon in Isan. Of course, Jake from New Zealand, who is a staple of that gym, performing about 3 times here at Rajadamnern. Unfortunately, coming off his last fight on a knockout, but hopefully we can see him back here again, because he's a very exciting fighter. We'll see what his teammate Joe has to offer. But of course, David, the fighting Irish, here to put on his fireworks this evening, performing a very beautiful white crew. We've seen few Irish fighters here at Rajadamnern, of course, the likes of James Kelly, who was one of the outstanding performances on RWS only months ago, and I believe he's up there in the north of Thailand. So it'll be interesting to see if James Kelly's watching his fellow Irishman here, David from CMA, as we see shots there of Joe. Handsome man with a handsome name there, Jim.
It is a great name, and thank you folks for joining us. This far, we've had some electrifying fights, several stoppages, knockouts. We are now on to the 6th fight of this event. We have had 7 in store. We've got 1 more coming up after this one. And of course, David TMA representing part of my heritage, the Irish heritage, taking on the German fighter Joe Sidning Ubon. But this is one of our heaviest fights. In fact, the heaviest fight of the night. 176 pounds scheduled for this fight. 3 3-minute rounds. And of course, folks, 1 more fight after this one. Tam Ngang Family Muay Thai from Nepal takes on Pet Muang Nua Tongkal Chiang Mai from Tan, 131-pound, 3-round of action fight.
And of course, the Irish being a part of my heritage as well there, Jim. I don't know if you knew that.
I can see it in your ginger hair, Joe.
That's right. Not all Irish are gingers, mate. I think that's a harsh stereotype. But I tell you what, we're all handsome, I'll give you that much.
Well,
and there is the most handsome referee in the game, Arjan Parin, a big fan of his work.
Superstar influencer, much like myself. Don't like to toot my own horn too much. It's not about us, it's about the fighters at the end of the day. So here we are for the co-main event at 176 pounds. David CMA Academy there from Ireland, representing Ireland. And there, Joe Sitnung Ubon from Germany. Joey boy there in the blue corner. Of course, you can hear a few German fans there in the crowd having fun at the back. So a few supporters of Joey. So shout out to anybody watching from Frankfurt. And I'm just taking a stab in the dark because he's got a Frankfurt tattoo. And it's a great city, Frankfurt. Spent some time there. But here we are, round number 1 underway. Orthodox versus Orthodox. Heaviest match on the card, Jim. Explosive power is what we expect. We can already see Joe just get David into the corner already. It looks like he's herded him like sheep into that corner. Big knee to the rib cage there, landed by Joe. David doing a great job to try and control the biceps there, and really did a good job, and a great sweep.
Beautiful clinch sweep there. May get a little bit of a warning because these days in Muay Thai, you get a bit of a telling off for underhooking. You're supposed to use the thigh. Contentious territory. Personally, I love sweeps, but the temperature, or at least the ecosystem of Muay Thai is changing. It's swing and a miss there from David. Oh, big leg kick there from Joe in return.
Great leg kick.
And you can see already the strategy in Joe's eyes. He's going to go for that lead leg. He's going to try and puncture that tire of David. David needs to get back on the inside. He was very comfortable in bicep control inside that clinch, and certainly putting on a good performance in that clinch exchange. But let's see what happens here. Walks forward, certainly looking for the chance to engage, but racking up a lot of damage from Joe from Frankfurt.
Joe seems to have found his rhythm right now. David on that back foot, returning with some great shots of his own, but Joe just looks like he's found his groove. And those low kicks right now appear to be really damaging David. David's got to do something. He's got to give Joe something to worry about here.
Well, there you can see that lead leg is certainly compromised because David is cross-blocking all the time. He doesn't want to lift that lead leg because it's hurting. Oh, and switching stances already in the first round. It's not looking good here for David. A minute to go. Can he hold in there? Go back to the corner. Ice it up. Oh, heavy leg kick. Heavy artillery there from our Germanic warrior.
And hopefully that leg is not compromised, but you can see the red marks on David here. And he is taking them. Absolute brutal leg shots. And Joe, dare I say, your crystal ball coming true again. Once you see it, you seem to know it.
Well, there it is. Look at the reddening on that rear leg as he switches stances because it's now becoming the rear leg instead of the front. Oh, looking rawer than my missus's cooking on a Sunday evening after church. Here we are. Oh, big solid hands there from Joe. Missed the chance to gain the entry with the elbow there from Dave. Takes another heavy, explosive leg kick.
And that's the thing about Irish fighters. They are tough. They are built different. But Joe, to me, just absolutely went to town on that leg. You can see it. I mean, Joe, I'm curious, what advice is David going to get in that corner after his leg? Looks like it could be completely neutralized here.
At this point, switch stances, push forward inside the clinch. Really, that's all they can do at this point. switch stances, don't allow Joe to fire off that leg kick, lock on and just drive in the knees. I mean, Jim, that back leg was looking redder than your hairline. Certainly red and raw, a lot of pain. Let's go and have a look at these replays. Big knees there from Joe. Joe looking like the whole package at this point. Very good inside the clinch, but it was that sweep that really impressed me. But Joe gained his confidence back on the outside and going for that really, really fundamental game plan, which is just going for that lead leg, hammer and nail straight on the inside and outside. Yeah, beautiful work there from our Germanic warrior, Joe.
I mean, the fight started with quite an even style of action going on. I mean, we saw that, you know, David got that sweep. Now, yeah, the referee called it quite quickly, but the sweep was important there. And I was like, okay, David has got a chance here. He's going to try and sweep in the clinch, but then just started to get those jabs going. He started to get that right hand going. And when he found the target with that low kick, he just spammed those leg kicks, and it looked like David was hurt.
Joey thinking to himself in the corner, Ikaba leg kicks, Ikaba leg kicks. Leg kicks after leg kicks. Akdun Joey, warning of the Joe. Certainly a beast inside the ring of Rajadamnern. Let's see what he brings again, and I think it's going to be much the same. Leg kick after leg kick, and David pushing forward as expected. Exactly what he needs to do. Cross block and just push past the offenses here of Joe. Lock on and drive those knees in. There you can see chasing after him. Beautiful work here from the Irishman.
Desperation Nation is what he needs to believe in. He needs to do something spectacular here. He hasn't got the movement he wants. He's got to get in close, and this is where we need to see that slapping down elbows, Joe. Great stuff here. Joe is absolutely controlling it.
Very strong inside control there from David as well. Doing a phenomenal job to keep standing. Just push forward past the punches of Joe. Gain entry inside the clinch, sorry. Good left kick. Oh! Bit of a little slip there from Joe.
And you can see here, Joe now on that back foot. He's aware David has to come forward. He knows David is having to do something, but David's doing great in this second round. For a man who looked like he got a little bit dominant in that first round, he's really putting it on the German fighter right now. Great stuff by the Irishman.
Continuing to push forward past the offenses of Joe, looking to gain entry inside that clinch.
And I did not expect David to come out looking as good as he is right now, coming forward, trying to win inside the clinch. Here they are, both fighters battling for arm control, but you can see Joe putting that glove over the mouth, blocking the breathing of David as well, doing everything he can to tire this man out. Those leg kicks pay dividends for the later rounds, Joe.
Absolutely, and there he goes once again, listening to you, Jim. Bicep control here, side control. Oh, great job there from David in my mind, off balancing him. He's getting a warning there from Arjan Parin. As I said, clinch sweeps these days, contentious territory, Jim. But personally, I love them, but the judges don't these days. So we've got to push forward and work out a new game plan. I think it's about wrapping up around the neck and just driving in straight knees. Don't worry about the fancy stuff. Stick to basics here for David. But Joe just putting it all together. Every single piece of the puzzle in this fight. But he's looking like he's a little bit worn down here. Perhaps a little bit more open-mouthed than previously.
I mean, he's given David every shot he possibly can, and the man's never stopped coming forward. He is just moving. He has taken huge shots to the leg, to the body, to the head, and he's never once stopped moving forward. An absolute heart of an Irishman. You will never see them give up in the ring. They will always march forward. They are well known throughout history for being some of the toughest fighters in the world, and we're seeing that right now. I mean, that second round, I've got to give it to David. I've got it around a piece at this point.
Absolutely. I think that was the comeback that David needed throughout that round. And you know what? I'm going to give it to him. Despite the 2 warnings that he got from Arjan Parin, I think he did enough to push forward to capture the judges' eyes for ring craftsmanship and effective aggression. Certainly putting on a good display of heart, and that's what we also like to see. Joe, however, sitting on the back foot very effectively nonetheless, picking his shots, but I don't think they had the same pepper that they did in round number 1. But we'll see what the judges have to say about it in round number 3. David, however, in the last exchanges, Jim, I thought that the foundations on which he stands were starting to crumble from those leg kicks. So if he can go back to the corner, cement them with some ice, some recovery, rebuild the foundation where it stands, we will perhaps see some success in round number 3, as this woman here loving the action here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
And she's wearing some Rajadamnern Stadium apparel. A great hat, Rajadamnern Stadium. You can get all the apparel here live at the stadium. But the referee not smiling right now. He is usually the friendliest, happiest man outside of the ring, but when he is the referee, he's all business. Third and final round, 3 minutes to do it. Is it as close as I want it to be? I am not sure, but we are going to find out right now.
Here we are coming into round number 3. And for the audiences at home, that's why we're commentators, not judges.
We are hopeful. We understand. It looks like Joe won, but we just want to believe. We want to create drama here.
It's about the narrative, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Big knees here from Joe. Great hip stall as well.
And here we are, central ring for both these gentlemen. It could be a round apiece. It could be 2 rounds, Joe. But one thing's for sure, David is not going to give up. He's going to keep marching forward. He's going to do everything he can. Great clinch work by both of these fighters. Knees to the midsection. Joe returns with a right hand upstairs.
And you know what I said early on in the first fight? It could have been fight of the night, but I think this really makes the fight of the night. Oh, leg kick after leg kick, and David still standing. And I think this could be it, Jim. This could be near to the end for David. If Joe continues like this,
the main event worthy. This is an absolute warfare going on. Joe smells the blood. He's coming alive. He's tapping upstairs. But everybody in this arena and around Thailand knows he wants that leg kick. He's got half a round to do it. 1 minute 35 to land it. There it is again.
Pushing forward with immense pressure here, Jim. 1-2 goes down below. Beautifully timed teep right on the hip and goes for it again. Bit of a low blow, but here in Muay Thai, you can teep to the groin. It's only knees that count as a foul. And you can see Joe pointing down below to that compromised leg, saying Arjan Parin, he doesn't need to take any more damage, but David still holding on, still firing, looking for the chance to engage inside the clinch, throws an elbow, still in this fight, less than a minute to go. Can he push forward? Oh, big leg kick after leg kick. A look of concern on the Irishman's face here. Can he hold on? 45 seconds to go here, Jim.
Let's be real, that shot would have put most men down. Most people right now would be on the canvas holding their leg, and there we see it, kick after kick, and the referee had to step in. He had to help the fighter. The referee needed to prevent any more damage. David was never going to give up. He's Irish, he doesn't give up in there. He needed the referee to help him, and Joe has just put on an absolute beautiful performance.
What a beautiful display of fundamentals. It's all about this. The 1-2 leg kick, the Liam Harrison special, and you can't fault it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, and it worked a treat. It took a little while to put it into implementation, but it certainly punctured the tire of David. David held on for as long as he could. The heart of an absolute lion, David, but Joe just put it all together. Let's throw it over to MC Top for the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the third round of Muay Thai action, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, blue corner, John Sidney Ubon. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't go anywhere because I have free t-shirts to give away! Yeah! Alright guys, I would love to know who came here for the first time. So nice. So nice, so nice. I promise you, you have a chance to get these t-shirts. And are you having fun tonight? Are you having fun tonight? Just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a two rules for you. Just the easy rule, you have a chance to get these t-shirts. The first one, can you please stand up? Can you please stand up? It's the easy rule, man. Like that, like that, like that. And the second one, let's dance! Rajadamnern! Get ready! 3, 2, 1, let's go! Like that, like that, like that! Decide! Rajadamnern! Get ready! Get ready! Let's go! Decide! 3, 2, 1! Hey! Let's have a look. Let's go! Rajadamnern Stadium! Get ready, let's go, big! All right, guys, let's have a look, let's have a look. The commentator! Let's go, big! Joe! Let's dance first! Let's dance first! จับข้างหลังหน่อยเห็นไหมเห็นไหมเสื้อดำเห็นไหม นั่นแหละนั่นแหละนั่นแหละนั่นแหละ Let's go big big like me like me like me let's have a look first let's have a look first 3 2 1 So nice, so nice. Come on. That's right. Rajadamnern, boom. Hey, we have more t-shirts, come on! Let's go, big! Thank God. This side! Hey, 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 hey! Let's go, big! Hey, everyone, large hand for you! Large hand of the night! Large hand of the evening, come on! Hey! 3, 2, 1! Ladies and gentlemen, you guys awesome, let's clap your hand louder. Thank you for joining us and thank you for having me. Ladies and gentlemen, we will right back after the break. Thank you.
Make a dragon wanna retire, man, I'm too hot. Say
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last bout of the evening. Fighting 131 pounds between Nepal takes on Thailand. Introducing first, fighting out the red corner, representing Nepal. Let's hear for Tamang Family Muay Thai.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Shut it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tamang Family Muay Thai.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on.
And his opponent, fighting the blue corner, representing Thailand. Let's make some louder for เพชรเมืองเหนือ ต๋องขาว เชียงใหม่
Get low, get low. Summa, let's get summa, let's get bounce, ma, let's get down. Our baby get boom, ระเบิดดังตุ้ม ma, let's get loud, ma, let's get boom, get summa, let's get summa, let's get bounce, ma, let's get down. Our baby get boom, ระเบิดดังตุ้ม ma, let's get loud, ma, let's get boom, get summa.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thai warrior, เพชรเมืองเหนือ ต๋องขาว เชียงใหม่
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to SKS Empire right here at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium, where Jim and I are establishing ourselves in the commentary booth for you at home. Established indeed, just like this fine establishment here, Rajadamnern Stadium, in collaboration with Kiatpetch Promotions tonight, the gold standard of promoting since 1993. Brought to you also by SKS Empire Equipment. You can find all the gear that you need for Muay Thai on sksboxing.com. Seen a lot of knockouts this evening, Jim.
Yeah, we've witnessed some absolute brilliant fights. I mean, every fight, we just couldn't work out which way it was going. Even matches that just seemed to sway one way or another. And we've just had some absolute beautiful Muay Thai, some great knockouts, some fights where maybe the technique wasn't the most important thing, but the heart and determination was, Joe. And it's just been an absolute brilliant night of Muay Thai here so far.
Absolutely, very credible performances indeed. And for our main event of the evening, we have Tamang Family Muay Thai all the way from Nepal, taking on Phet Muang Nua Tongkao Chiang Mai, all the way from Chiang Mai. This one set at 131 pounds. A little bit lighter than the last, where Joe Sitnung Ubon took out David CMA Academy, who still put on a very hearty performance indeed. Certainly deserves a clap and a half for his performance nonetheless, especially those who are watching at home. And here we can see both fighters ready for action.
And you can see the height difference here, Joe. Absolutely different in height here. 131 pounds, but a much taller fighter here.
Certainly going the way of our Nepalese fighter, Tamang Family Muay Thai. Family Muay Thai, one of the biggest families in Muay Thai, with a huge staple of fighters. We see them here week after week. Nearly every entertainment show in Bangkok, you'll be able to witness the prowess of Family Muay Thai fighters. There you go. Main event this evening, Tamang Family Muay Thai from Nepal in the red corner, taking on Phet Muang Nua in the blue.
Is it an event without someone from Family Muay Thai here, Joe? scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Here we are, folks, main event action. Nepal takes on Thailand. So in the red corner, Tamang in the blue corner, Pet Mung Nua. And Pet Mung Nua starts the action with a nice kick to the midsection. A nice high kick upstairs, misses the target.
Oh, beautiful right kick upstairs there from Tamang. Slapping straight up onto the forearms to take out the punching power there of Pet Mung Nua. Nua waiting and baiting there in the southpaw stance. Oh, slips the left hand straight down the pipeline. But I think this is what it's all about for Tamang. Just take out the punching power straight. Oh, stiff left hand there from the southpaw, Pet Mung Nua.
Definitely the right move for a southpaw against an orthodox. Getting that lead leg on the outside and just sending that shot right down the middle.
Pet Mung Nua, meaning Diamond of the North, switching stances there. Going to orthodox, trying to keep Tamang guessing. Catches the kick, solid right hand right on the button there from Diamond of the North.
And you can see Tamang trying to get some leverage here, trying to turn Pet Mung Nua around, but Pet Mung Nua got some great movement as well, some great footwork being demonstrated by both of these fighters for this main event. Whipping right hand attempted upstairs for Tamang, but just missing the target. Pet Mung Nua holding center ring, attempts a big kick, but just out of range there. Back into the clinch they go.
Oh, swing and a miss, just by an inch there from Tamang. Very impressed with the length of his kicks here. But I think he needs to go back to just sending it straight up on the forearm. Just as he does that, solid left hand in reply there from Pet Mung Nua. Looking to get through the gaps. Oh, nice defense there from Pet Mung Nua, but needed to fire back as well.
Less than a minute to go of round number one. A big kick puts Tamang onto the canvas, right back onto his feet like a jack in the box. But that's got to give Pet Mung Nua a little bit of a confidence boost now.
Tamang just sending out the jab. Oh, big kick to the back as well. Nice lean back, returns the favor. Oh, solid right hand over the top as well. And this is the beauty about being a taller fighter. You can punch down, not having to expend as much energy.
I mean, you can see the massive reach. It's a big right hand, exactly what you just mentioned, Joe. He sent a right hand and he went down with the right hand and it really smacked him right on the chin. Tamang took it well, but that was a big right hand. And Pet Mung Nua now charging at him, flying knee upstairs and into the clinch to go. That is the end of round number one, folks. We have got 2 more rounds of action. This is the final fight of the evening, the co-main event. Nepal taking on Thailand, but a great round for both of these fighters. But Pet Mung Nua really landed some crisp, hard shots upstairs, Joe. And then there was that big right hand towards the end of the round.
Absolutely, it was like a game of tag that first round, 1 for 1, but my opinion, Tamang was the better of the two, firing those big, long, lengthy kicks straight up onto the forearms of Pet Mung Nua. But got to give it to the Diamond of the North as well. Soon as he ate one, he gave one back. Certainly giving Tamang a lot to think about. Throwing him off balance, certainly keeping him stunned with that solid left hand straight down the pipeline. Bang, right on the chin. But then again, Tamang answers back on the end of the exchanges, scoring well there with the judges. Sometimes it's just about that. Oh, and that beautiful kick pushing Pet Mung Nua off balance. But as I said, sometimes it's all about that, just getting the last answer in on the end of the exchanges.
And that gentleman there was rapping every lyric perfectly. And folks, we've got 2 more rounds coming up.
And at least the crowd here at Rajadamnern Stadium are happy with what they're seeing. Very happy indeed with the action here at SKS.
Here we are, shining a spotlight on everyone who steps into that ring deserves your respect. Everybody in that ring putting on a show for everybody in the arena. This is theater as well as a sport, but here we are, round number 2 of the main event. Tamang taking on Pet Mungnua.
Big kick upstairs again there from Tamang. Certainly sticking to the game plan. Swing and a miss, great return there from Pet Mungnua. Goes down below. And I think that'd be the right strategy for him, is go down below. I mean, we've seen that time and time again here with short fighters. Jasper from Denmark, coming from Sitsongpinong, had a lot of success that against a taller fighter this evening. Kick after kick down below on the legs.
We can see the heavy artillery being utilized by Pet Mungnua as well, holding central ring beautifully, just trying to time Tamang. I mean, he knows Tamang is the shorter fighter, and Tamang has to get up close to land his combinations. Pet Mungnua is just a Venus flytrap at this point, waiting for his opponent to come forward and then just snap him up in the clinch. And here we are, just ragdolls him to the canvas, and it definitely sends a message, a psychological message that I can outmuscle you in the clinch.
Tamang looking very Nabil-esque here with the height advantage. Skips in with that big left knee. Beautiful work here.
Both fighters just absolute clang at each other, just going forward at the same time. Pet Mungnua looking very calm. Tamang trying to find those openings. Into the ropes they go. Big knee upstairs, and again, Pet Mungnua always ending the exchanges a little bit better than his opponent at this point.
Oh, beautiful stance there once again.
Less than a minute to go over round number 2, and we have a third and final round coming up for this main event action here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Absolute brilliant fights throughout the entire night, and a great kick to the body by Pet Mungnua. Tamang returns with one of his own, but Pet Mungnua sends a right hand to the head, and he puts him to the canvas there. Referee calling it here. Was it the shot to the body? And the referee's waving it up. That is it. The shots to the body just had wear and tear, and he could not make it up. The referee had to help him there and stop the fight, but we'll see some action replays to see exactly what happened.
Beautiful display of length and range on full effect. Oh, Monkey climbs the tree action there, putting that leg inside and just delivering that punishing knee straight to the head. Bang! And down for the count. Beautiful work there for Pet Mungnua.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round of Muay Thai action, we have a winner by way of knockout. Blue corner, เพชรเมืองเหนือหนองขาวเชียงใหม่ Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last chapter of this program. I would love to say thank you for watching and thank you for coming to Rajadamnern Stadium. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Have a great night. ขอบคุณครับ
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, 'cause you're in a new town. There's no need to.
I hope you guys have the fun time in Thailand and have a great time in Thailand. Thank you for coming. ขอบคุณครับ
I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'll
ขอบคุณครับ Thank you for coming. Have a great night. Rajadamnern, before you leave, please show me. Let's go. Come on. Very nice. Let's go, big. Jimmy. How's it going? Young man. Where's it again for me? Have a great night. Thank you for coming. ขอบคุณครับ And have a great time in Thailand. Congratulations. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, big.ขอบคุณครับ and have a great night. Thank you for coming. ขอบคุณครับ Young man. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you for coming. That for the little girl. Have a great night. That's right. That's right. พี่นุ่มพลาดได้ไงพี่นุ่ม Non-stop, 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 non-stop. 3, 2, 1. Show me, let's go. น่ารักมากๆต้องทำแบบนั้นแหละทุกครั้งรู้เปล่า Let's go, big. Thank you for coming. ขอบคุณครับ and have a great night. We love you. ขอบคุณครับ Have a great night. Thank you for coming. ขอบคุณครับ I hope you guys have a wonderful time in Thailand and have a great time in Thailand. Haha! Come on! Thank you for coming. ขอบคุณครับ ขอบคุณครับ and have a great time in Thailand and have a great night. ขอบคุณครับ Mommy. ขอบคุณครับ Thank you for coming. Uh,ขอบคุณทีมงานคุณภาพทุกท่านพรุ่งนี้เจอกันสวัสดีครับ
Rock on!